like this is a little bit long overdue. Now I seen this initially happen when G Herbo was doing another interview and he said like academics and DJ Vlad ain't did none for the rack because y'all was profiting off of the fact like we was unaliving each other and all this other stuff. So y'all ain't did shit for charities or do anything for the rack. So there was a little bit of a tiff or maybe a discussion about this and they said what they had to say or whatever happened. And I just now that it was kumbaya that maybe somebody spoke to each other on the phone and it was kind of like, all right, shit is cool, whatever. We could move past it. Niggas could agree to disagree. It is what it is. But now it comes back again because apparently G Herbo puts DJ Vlad on blast for over Shady interview remarks. So niggas is here to talk about it again. Listen, this is my only thing with people like this. Now again, respect to Ack and respect to Vlad. Sometimes as well, hey, in a sense, y'all could say that these men are like destroying the community by selling drugs, unaliving the youth, teaching the youth to do what they do, make this music antagonizing their enemies to the point that some of this friction continues happening. But at the same time, niggas like me, Ack, who's a big person that talked about the war in Chirac. That's how I found out who Academics was because of the war in Chirac page. And then I followed all the other shit he was doing and other people. Now Vlad did interview a lot of people, so not only that, and then this hip hop rap shit is a lot of bullshit. But again, y'all in a sense profited off of it as well. That's why, but I feel like y'all at least have like some discernment and common sense. Like I wouldn't say you could. Like I know people try to say academics is a culture vulture. I wouldn't say he is a culture vulture. I believe he's really part of the culture and he cares. Maybe again, and he even admitted with the war in Chirac that if he could do it again, he would have did it differently at the time. Niggas fuck up when they're young. I'm not giving him all of the benefit of the doubt, but I will say he has admitted he's wrong. And if you can admit you're wrong, bro, hey, there is some level of growth and change that we can, what's it called, give him. I'm not saying that he's the best, but again, and same with Vlad. Now, Adam 22 looks more like a cultural because that nigga just looks unapologetic. That nigga just chasing with like he on bullshit sometimes. So I see when people come with the rhetoric that he's a culture vulture, I'm like, I could see that. But these two, I wouldn't give them that. Now, Vlad being the police agent. And low-key, Adam gets some of his shit from Vlad, I would say. Sadly, it's because y'all Caucasian. It doesn't help as well. And like I said, when Adam was bald, that nigga was looking like I thought that nigga. I thought that nigga was part of the Aryan Brotherhood. I ain't gonna lie. So, but anyways, let's see what G Herbo really had to say about this situation. Recently, DJ Vlad called out G Herbo for turning down an interview with him once he made a name for himself. So DJ Vlad called out G Herbo, claiming he refuses to sit down with him for an interview now, despite having done so before he made it big. Well, see that okay, maybe G Herbo's songs have been ringing off a little bit more, but I feel like ever since like G Herbo made Double XL, like my nigga's been doing his thing. To be fair, sure he's had some peaks and valleys, but right now, yeah, he really doing his thing respectfully. So artists feel that coming up they can do Vlad TV, but once they get to a certain level, they don't have to mess with Vlad TV anymore. Yeah, a lot of people feel like, hey, we be commenting about Drake not sitting down with the real hip hop publications all the time. We be commenting on it. It ain't just you, Vlad. The personality explained, for example, G Herbo, I was talking to his people about doing an interview, and ultimately he passed. But he did some podcasts that got 678 views. Not 678,000 views, 678. Less than 1,000 views. He spent an hour on this podcast, but he wouldn't do Vlad TV. Also, with that podcast, maybe G Herbo just fuck with dude, liked his content. Maybe that was his main. So he was trying to help him get on a little bit. I don't fucking know. Again, this is just Vlad. Like, again, and I don't know Vlad from no. Some niggas just don't like you. And it be like that. It be like that sometimes. But anyways, Vlad TV was interviewing him over and over again on his come up, but once he gets to a certain level, he don't want to do Vlad TV anymore because Vlad TV is the feds now and whatever. He continued. I feel like that's lame, but that's life. This didn't sit right with G Herbo, who quickly issued a fiery response. In a lengthy Instagram comment, he insisted that DJ Vlad had nothing to do with his success and made it clear that he'll do whichever interviews he wants. Fair. And like I said, I feel like I stated before. let me read what Herbo said. So Vlad, I can't do his accent, so leave me alone. Vlad, you didn't do shit for me. Like nothing at all. You think the interviews that we did in the past is what blew me up? And Vlad, respectfully, maybe you put more eyes on him. I'm not gonna say them interviews blew up G Herbo. I'm not gonna do that. He was making great music. You gotta be shitting me. You called me. You called me every time, not the other way around. I obviously had some kind of emotion. I didn't even know who the f you was when I first did the interview. I promise. I wasn't even in the loop back then. I just showed up wherever my team told me to, and I'll do another podcast and get 2 views. I do what I want to do. That's the exact reason why I'm not pulling up to your goofy ass podcast show. Cause you care about views. That's why you do that and ask the ish you ask. I'm not effing with it. I don't like what you represent, and you got no principle. You don't give a F about me or nobody you interview. You got a N-word killed and sent to jail and be on to the next victim. You take advantage of for clicks and views. F you, buddy. I mean, listen, Vlad been known to be the feds for years. Niggas have not fucked with Vlad for years. So again, for an artist, sure. But shit, Lil Baby sat down with Vlad. I don't see Lil Baby going back over there again. Like, bro, it be like that sometimes, gang. It be like that. Yeah, I read all of this. At the time of writing, Vlad has yet to respond to it. Vlad, you just gotta take it on the chin. Go talk to someone else. Nigga, it ain't that serious. Sadly, you carved this lane for yourself, and people have this thing with you. Well, then they start saying, "What's my 1090 Jake was fucking a police?" Yeah, bro, it is what it is, man. You just and like honestly, you either take it or leave it. Like honestly, it is what it is at the end of the day. And plus, y'all had a tiff before, so that probably has to deal with this situation as well. But Vlad, it is what it is, man. Take it or leave it, respond or not. At this point, it is what it is. Some niggas like you in this life, some niggas don't. And again, it's been for years that your ass has been the feds. It's been for years. I'm pretty sure a lot of these new artists coming up, they're like, man, Vlad TV, he the feds. Like, so it's like, come on, folks. You might have to switch up the narrative a little bit. Now, you're not the only one that do it. Like I said, Adam 22 does it. Maybe Academics does it to a certain extent. But I just feel like niggas don't really fuck with you in the culture like that. You could hate Ak or whatever, but we clearly know like that. And people don't fuck with him as well. But clearly like, all right, Ak in the culture. Yeah, but like, I don't know what it is. I feel like Vlad in the culture, but niggas don't really fuck with him. Now, Adam 22, that nigga. See, Adam 22 does more antics that is like, all right, my nigga, you doing too much. I feel like that's what it is with him. But besides all that, hey, hopefully these niggas can talk and squash their shit, but even if y'all squash it, doesn't mean this nigga gonna come sit down on your platform. It's okay, my nigga. Go interview another niggas. Okay, niggas say no to niggas every day. Get over it. It's all right, my nigga. You grown. Probably got some kids, got a wife or whatever. Move on. Anyways, what y'all think about this? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides, that's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more to your me. And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace out, else gang. Before I go, Herbo, that verse you did on that song with Baby. You killed that motherfucker. I gotta give that to you. You killed that motherfucker. But anyways, I'm gone. Alright.